flashes, fall patches, summer painted with floor canvas, mirror effect, right in the image, the small blackish, white counterparts, one person is more savage.
So today we're looking at why hip hop had to dumb down, and I think it's the best that we have this lyricist right here. His name is Jimmy Wiz, all the way from the B Strand. How you doing, brother?
I'm good.
B Strand in the house. Yes.
Every day.
Please ask him your burning question, the question that you always start the show with. Does he know me? And check out the response.
The homie
Check
said
out
he
the
knows you,
response.
but he's never seen you in the battle, sir.
check out
Have
the
you seen the
response.
homie in the battle?
I know him, yo.
Yeah!
You've seen him within a cipher? Was he within a cipher? What was he doing?
As long as you got the cosign, you straight.
You know what I mean? As long as I got the cosign. But we're not talking
You're
these
probably
politics.
carrying someone's bag.
Man, shut up. You a hater. You a hater because you were cheering for me. So we're not looking at that though. We're not looking at you knowing me. We're looking at hip hop, it dumbing down. I mean, what does dumbing down mean to you?
Hey, man.
If we had to break it.
Look, I got no beef with sound, and I feel like sound always has to evolve, you know, like people gotta try different things. My only thing is with hip hop, it's always been about lyrical ability and content. It's always been about the skill of the pen. And I feel like at this point in age, like the time we live in, like the pen game is weak, yo. I don't know if dudes is chasing more the money or like whatever else, you know, like, yo, man, pen game is too horrible out here.
Okay.
So to echo his sentiments, I think he is right.
But wait, I like the fact that you said hip hop evolves.
Yeah.
So should we not allow it to evolve into those subgenres of trap or whatever it is that niggas are doing?
Here's my problem, right? Here's my problem. I don't mind evolution, bro. I think it's necessary. I mean, let the kids do what the kids do, you know, and then we'll let the grown folk will play with the grown people.
I hear you.
But my problem is with SA, it's like we're focused more on what's happening internationally on the media scale. So like what they give to us is like, yo, this is what's happening. But you forget that there's dudes like in the US that survive off of the type of stuff we do. Like, and they live good lives, bro. You know, I feel like even when you check out stuff like awards, here you have award ceremonies and they say lyricist or what best hip hop album, and then they'll put Last Days Fam in with Proverb in with AKA, you know. But when you think about it, you say Last Days Fam actually does gospel kind of hip hop, right?
True.
So in the US, they've actually got subgenres like that in their awards. You know, for this market does rock hip hop, he does, you know what I'm saying? But here we want to put everything all together, and I think that's why it probably creates that whole fight between, yo, this is whack, this is dope, but yo, the kids are whack.
That's a valid point.
The kids are whack though.
Wait, that's a valid point because they need to create their own genre in the awards for this little trap situation, so that you get battle cat rappers who never made. Give them a genre and be like, yo, you're a battle cat. Let's find you in the streets. Let's give you a genre. You can win something, you know.
But what I'm saying, just to, I agree with you in that sense. Yet then again, with kids and music evolving, great. Let people not regress in the name of evolution. You know, because you have, like he said, a lot of cats are whack nowadays. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I live in mention
There's a market
names.
for that.
I live in mention names like people that have dumbed down. When you look at what AKA from Alter Ego to now. Okay, I won't forget to pray yet. All right, Omo. Come on, King. What happened to lyricism?
The boy still has.
What happened to
fans.
lyricism?
There's a market for that boy.
But
You were
that's the
excited
thing.
when he jumped onto the Baxter City stage.
I wasn't.
You were ready to suck a nigga's
No,
dick.
it was a surprise thing. I was more excited to see a Jimmy Wiz rapping. I was more excited to see a Shane Eagle rapping. You know what I mean? A reason. When you actually listen to the song Azanya, that was produced by Swizz Beatz. Even Swizz Beatz said it actually because they were interviewing Reason on Metro FM. This is DJ Fresh's show. And he actually said that he needed Reason, someone that can rap, as opposed to just doing a club bang. I mean, we all know a recipe of a club bang.
Have you ever made
Let's
money
be
off hip hop,
honest.
Doug?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, in terms of battling, I have.
Is it? How much you make?
And I'm like, it varies upon opponents. It varies.
You sound like a nigga
Look at
who's
the
never made a
magnitude.
battle
But it
of
depends on the
hip-hop,
magnitude. It depends on the magnitude of the battle as well and who you're battling. But coming back to my point again, in terms of watered down, you don't have to be lyrical when you have to do a club banger. I mean, all you have to do is just pump up the sound and you dumb it down. That's my thing. You know what I mean?
Do you remember saying rappers are very smart people?
Yes.
You remember saying that?
Yes.
You stick by that?
I stick by that. Rappers now, you have to categorize, because with rappers, there's MCs and there's rappers. So for me, MCs are actually smart people. Rappers, Dr. Seuss was a rapper. If you can just rhyme, that makes you a rapper. You can say cat sat on the mat, I am tap,
Look,
rapping crap. That makes
To
you a
add
rapper.
to what you say, like it takes a level, like a certain type of like level of intelligence for you to put together words and actually make them rhyme, you know. So like you gotta be smart, man, to be a rapper, bro.
Exactly, dropping the bars ain't easy. So
we
even
ain't
the
out there
cats
saying-
dropping them trap music,
Nah.
you gotta have balls for that shit. You gotta have balls. You gotta have bars in the middle of all that bullshit.
And it's not even about trap, it's about people that are doing mainstream hip hop. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We can't just conceal it with this genre called trap. It's, you have like I said, AKA for me, Pretty Ugly. He's another dude where I thought now or never. I mean, the remix, he brought it. But now, after being signed to Ambitious.
Who was your favorite verse on Now and Never?
I'll give it to, Proverb, like, he murdered it. I think the way he just compared things. You have Shane Eagle, Kid Tini, Big Star actually rapped. You know what I mean? And he does.
He actually
For me,
does
it
rap.
makes, he does rap. And he's one of the people that I actually think are somehow dumbing it down now just to lure the market. You have Pretty Ugly, because he rapped as well. He had nice bars. Who else? Because there were a lot of cats there. Hey, youngest you.
I think Big Star's getting distracted with all the music he's making with the hook because he wants to get into the hook and sing with it. That's what I've noticed from what I've seen.
Who was your favorite?
Now
in terms
let
of
me
Now and
say
Then?
this.
Yeah.
Okay, my favorite Verb came through hard, yo. Verb came through hard.
Lyricist,
Like,
dumb it down.
like he made, like, you know, like he's like that old dog, and
Yeah.
he taught those little niggas, like, yo, man, this is how we put it together. Like, he did his damn thing.
You heard that, little niggas? You heard that?
Who else did I miss? I really dig Big Star's verse too.
Yeah.
Yo, but like, do you think? Okay, now let's take, for example, people like, now you're saying Big Star dumbed it down. What do you think about Kitini now?
After, okay, well, it's
Him being signed.
signed.
Ever since he like he did, you know, he took the, you know,
That ambitious check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you think of his sound?
I think sound is really not for me. I can see where he's trying to go with this, and what I like about him is that he still raps.
Now that's my.
He
You say
raps.
you say you see where he's trying to go.
He's
with
trying
it.
to go with it.
Is he trying to go with it, or is it the label?
It's the label, you know, and that's the first thing that we broke, like we dissected, me and him, in the first episode, which was independent versus signing.
Yeah.
It was what the label dictates. So the labels are actually to blame as well for hip hop dumbing down. That's what I honestly think.
Nah, I think the labels are to blame. Man. I think dudes come into an industry and they obviously know what they want to do. But I think obviously when you have somebody, you sign a contract. This contract says, yo man, we own this and this. We now own your creative rights as well. You know, so now you come through to lab, you give them a project, and they're like, boom, here it is, and you're like, that's what I want to push, and they're like, we'll let you have 3 songs from this whole thing that you submitted, but we feel like, you know, you gotta give us 7 of songs we want. We'll choose the producers. I feel like a lot of the labels, man, are like they're really to blame, bro.
True.
I think we really put it on rappers a lot of the time as well, but I think labels are really to blame.
Hey, but I think there's just cats that haven't dumbed down that are just dumb. I'm sorry. Frank Casino.
This is hard.
What did he say? That's hurt your feelings. What did he say? That's hurt your feelings.
He doesn't say anything. He doesn't say anything.
Is it the whoa?
We want the whole thing.
You know what I mean?
Is that the problem?
I think for me that's the problem.
I love man.
I think for me that is the problem without a doubt. Because like you said, lyricism, you're a wordsmith, you know how to craft your words.
Yeah.
I mean, content tools, there's a lot. There's metaphors, similes, analogies, you know what I mean? There's wordplay, there's punchlines. And I even doubt that people in this era, or the people that are rapping, know that.
Do you think maybe they played dumb?
I think they are down. Damn. What do you think? It's your
Damn,
head.
son.
What do you think, actually?
I think there's some of them. I think some of them really can rhyme.
Yeah.
I think they obviously play dumb because they have to. I mean, it's what sells. I mean, you know what, Doug? Some people really chase the check, bro.
At the end of the day, the record label has to sell you. So, I mean, we're not gonna sell you a battle rap who's gonna come here with mad punchlines about things we don't know about, you know.
I think another thing is because us heads really find it hard to support each other.
So would that be the reason for cats dumbing down, bro?
I think it is.
Hey.
I think, bro, it's easier to sell.
It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things.
It's one of the things, but it's like it's easier to sell your music to like people who try to understand you, and like when it's like we've got a lot of hate, bro.
Yeah,
I think we've got a lot of
amongst
hate.
the industry itself.
Yeah, but like, picture. Somebody said to me when I was still trying to come up, but he was like, I was like, yo man, I think El Tito's actually whack. Sorry I had to mention names, but it's cool. I was like, yo
El
man,
Tito, we know.
I think yo, El Tito's whack, whatever. And he was like, yo man, here's the thing, right? El Tito is out there doing it. But if you're gonna be in your bedroom saying you can kill this nigga, and you ain't even done nothing, that's all you're gonna be, is that bedroom monster that's out there killing dudes in the bedroom. And so I let these dudes what they gotta do, bro. Huh? Let them entertain the kids, man. It's cool. I mean, you know.
It is what it
is.
is.
You wanna go Gucci gang in the club?
Alrighty then, that's what you heard from the homie Jimmy Wiz right here on Status Update, only on Slaghuis TV. We'll be back with more.